Hey guys, Teacher Shipmaster here, and I'm doing this video for a couple reasons. One being, I got something in the mail and I might as well show you something instead of just talking to the camera. Two, I got a couple of comments on some of my recent videos. Not recent, they were like a year ago. On some of my videos asking, I'm paraphrasing, but it's pretty much like, why did I stop doing reviews? I should come back and do more. That kind of stuff. And that comes down to a couple of reasons. One, mainly, the main reason is like depression and lack of motivation. Um, I was in college for a year and I dropped out because that made my depression even worse and my anxiety through the roof. And so right now I'm just working. And I've been doing that for about a year and it's been the best year of my life so far. But that's not saying much. The other reasons are really just work. I'm still collecting and buying Gunpla, not really figures so much. But yeah, I'm still getting stuff. I just haven't had the motivation to make videos. I stopped drawing too. Stopped drawing like right out of high school into college. Stopped doing that. That was like 2 years ago. But now I'm trying to get back into it. I really am. I'm also I'm in the process of trying to get a T-shirt made. Just something I sketched at work, and then I decided to continue because I really liked it. And that's really about it. Since I moved, I'm gonna do a mini room tour right after I open this thing up. But yeah, those are really the reasons why I stopped making videos. I want to make a comeback. Hopefully, I can. I don't know. We'll see. Whatever. Anyway, now that I told you that, we can move on to the box. I already opened it, took out the shrink wrap and all that stuff. But inside we have two Gundam Origin early type gun tanks and the high grade original gun tank. I got an airbrush like at the beginning of this year and I'm getting better with it. So I really want to try appreciating because I haven't really done that yet, which I'm definitely going to do in this one. And then one of these is probably just going to be a straight build. The other is probably going to be painted something. I'm not sure what though. To anyone watching this, leave a comment saying like what you would want me to paint one of the early type gun tanks. Alright, now that I showed you that, I might as well show you my room now. Just quick thing, this is all my brother's side, this is all his stuff, and his bed and his wall. So yeah, here's my bed with my dresser, not really dresser, just a cabinet with a bunch of stuff on it. And then moving past my brother's computer, we have a yoga ball and a couple boxes of garbage, Bernie bobblehead. On this side of my detail, we have all my Attack on Titan Figmas, my Ryoba and Kanti, Takun in the box, and the old school Haruko Haruhara figure from way back when, like 2000, 1999, somewhere around there. Right underneath it, we have some of my Gundams. We have the Red Flame Stray, Unicorn, Destroy Mode, Starbolt Strike, got the Hazel in the back, the Full Armor Thunderbolt version, the EZ8 right behind the Unicorn, the G-Self, and the 20th Anniversary Gundam. Right underneath it, we have some Figmas. We have Ui, Yui, and Mio from K-On!, Miku 2.0, Karino, and what's her face from Idolmaster? Ranko, I think. Yeah, I only got her because she looked adorable. And Kupoch Kuroneko. And the last shelf, there's nothing. I gotta put stuff there. And then right in the next detail, we have my Akiba Rangers and my Black Rock Shooter girls. I was extremely excited that her Chariot finally came out, but I was gonna do a video on her when I got her, but again, lack of motivation. I started and then I just couldn't talk. Right underneath it, we have some of my Amiibos. The others are next to my Wii U. Oh yeah, I have a Wii U now. So yeah, I have a Toon Link that I painted to be the purple one from Four Swords. I have Super Mario Bros. Bowser, Smash Bros. Bowser that I painted blue, a Metal Mario in the back. This is a work in progress. I'm gonna turn it into the cosplay Pikachu from Mega Ruby, the beauty one with the bonnet and the dress and all that stuff. Here's the 3 Splatoon amiibos, and right underneath all my toads. I'm in the process of painting one for every variation. One's normal. I have Fire Flower right now. I have Yellow Toad. I have Purple Toad. And right now, up next, I gotta make green or blue. And then right underneath it, we have my real grades and 2 of my customs. See, we have real grade Destiny in the back, Zeta, Transform Zeta in the back, Wing Zero Custom, real grade, RX-78 right there, Exia and Double O Riser. And then right here we have something I customized recently. It is I call it the Full Armor Hazel. Even though it's just the Full Armor Gundam 7th with a Hazel head, with like a couple added weapons. And then over here we have my Stygian F91. And nothing on the bottom shelf here either. Okay, here my Splatoon squirt gun from when I got it at Target. What I used to hold the parts when I spray them. A couple supplies. Tissue box for when I clean the airbrush. Third hand, some paint. A bin, which I want to make a mini spray booth out of. Like get some computer fans in the bottom. So then when I turn it on, it just sucks the paint particles out. Cutting mat. Here's my airbrush. It's nothing fancy. It's just like the freaking $80 master airbrush one I got at Amazon. But it gets the job done. So there's that, and here's my game setup. My Wii U with extended battery. So far the only games I play really are Smash Bros, Splatoon, and Mario Kart. Which are like the only really good games out right now. And here my other amiibo, I have Greninja, which I plan to paint to the shiny version. Charizard, this one in particular, I plan to paint to the Aerodactyl color scheme, like the white one in the game. I have Little Mac. This is a Japanese Little Mac. Yoshi, Super Mario Bros. Yoshi, which I plan to paint to be the yellow one. I have Mega Man to painted like Top Man, I think it is. Top Man from Mega Man 3. There with the yellow and black one. I have Blue Kirby. This one was one of my favorites to do because this was like one of my first projects when I got my airbrush. It's practically perfect. All it's missing is the little cheek blushes. And those are like stamped on, so I can't replicate that. Next we have Red Bowser. This was my very first amiibo and my very first custom. So this is pretty cool. It's not even that good compared to my newer stuff. And here is a Sonic that I customized to be Shadow the Hedgehog. I sculpted this little chest tuft, some new gauntlets, and the feet. I'm not that good at sculpting, as you could see, but it's still pretty good for what I want to do. I tried heating up the hair to mold it into a different shape, but this is really thick rubber plastic, so it's really hard to do, and it didn't take form. Okay, and right up here is my first shelf. Here we have my Zoids and my frame arms. I think that's the Zenrai. I don't know, it's a mix of the Zenrai and the Gorai I painted a while ago. Here we have an inbox Charizard amiibo. This one I plan to paint to the shiny version. Had a silver bullet in the background. What's it called? The Mega Shiki and the regular Hyakushiki. I have a custom silver bullet, a pink bullet in the background. High grade Sinanju, and the Bear Guy family. I got the Gebera Tetra, and a bunch of my Thunderbolt Zaku. This is my custom blue one. And I have 2 regular ones with the big gun in the back. Here's the Psycho Zaku. Hoi Hoi-san and the Thunderbolt version ball that came with the manga, Cards Against Humanity, the manga, and the one that came with Full Armor Gundam. Here we have a custom Wing Zero Endless Waltz version, and an O Gundam from Double O. And over in the top shelf, we have a couple Megazords. We have the Toro Zord, original Tyrannosaur, White Tiger Zord, Griffin Zord, some of the new Dino Charge stuff. I have two balls that I'm painting right now. One of them is already done, one of them is in the process of being done. My Lost Galaxy Megazord, another big gun. My, what was that? It was from Build Fighters, Season 1. It was the Build Mark II, but I just built it to be the regular Mark II, but with different chest vents. We have the Master Grade Jester right behind it, and the Heavy Arms behind that. We had the Sengoku Astray Red Frame that I built to be the regular Astray Red Frame, but the only parts that was missing that weren't included were the scabbard, the sheath, whatever you want to call it, the regular refin, and the ankle parts, so I had to use those parts. Here we have a 1/100 red frame that I painted to be a gold frame. Wing Zero Endless Waltz. No, not Wing Zero, Wing Gundam Endless Waltz version in the back on the Action Base 1. Sazabi version Ka. Here we have my Moya Moya Zukyun and my Munya Munya Zuban from Akiba Ranger Season 2. And my Gabu Revolver. And that's about it. That's about all I have to show. So yeah, we're already at 12 minutes, so might as well start the video now. So yeah, I'm gonna make a comeback, at least try to. Hopefully it'll work.